We're in the cabin, and this is the cabin layout. You can see that the cabin layout pretty much takes up all of the cabin. The cabin's not finished. There's some stuff I wanted to do to finish it, but I wasn't able to do so with this being in the cabin since last November. The plan is to downsize this, so this layout is no longer current. The last video was the printed Lionel layout. I had taken the plastic buildings off and everything on there was printed cardstock. So that's how that video happened. But changing it here and downsizing it is a lot of moving stuff. And this is how it's sitting in the cabin now. So here are some of the images, taking stuff down, boxing stuff up, moving stuff out of the way. It took me over I stayed the night on a Friday night to a Saturday, and then Sunday night to a Monday to get all of this done. It was a lot of moving junk around, trying to get the tables into position so that I could start the next layout. That table there is where I think it's going to be. So at this point, that's where I thought that table was going to end up. And this is how they are, all the three tables sitting together. And that's how it sits in the layout. And don't make fun of my cabin clothes, but here is me in the cabin. So I have three 6-foot tables. One's going this way, which is 2.5 feet wide, and then two 6-foot tables going that way that are each 30 inches wide also. So it's 5 feet by 8.5 feet this way. 8.5 feet this way by 5 feet, and this end right here is 6 feet, which you can see sticks over a little bit. One of the things that I really like about a layout is to be able to walk all the way around it and be able to reach everywhere on the layout without having to crawl or climb. So even inside the 12-foot by 16-foot cabin, I can still walk all the way around the layout and reach everywhere on it. I got some junk over here, but I could walk through there. But this is how it's going to be. Let's see how this one turns out. Starting out with 2 loops of tube track. Not going to use fast track on this layout. I don't like the sound of it and just decided not to. The outside loop is 054. The inside loop has 042 on this end and 031 on the other end. The inside loop is probably going to change because I'm going to be adding a slot car track, and I'm not sure what's going to happen there yet. One of the reasons that I use the plastic tables is, well, for instance, these 3 tables have been a part of 3 different layouts. This is the 3rd layout that these tables have been used on. The other tables when the layout was bigger, the other tables are being used elsewhere, and I didn't waste any lumber or any kind of framing for layouts that end up being temporary. So this probably will be temporary. I cover the tables with poster paper, and I usually do it in 2-ply of poster paper, and then I put the scenery on top of the poster paper. So those ones that are on there, those sheets are ones that were used in the last layout, actually the last 2 layouts. I just recycled them by using them on this layout. Don't make fun of my cabin clothes. I'm going to close out with a run session with the new train layout. Also wanted to point out the O-scale narrow gauge in the middle loop. On30 White Pass and Yukon by Bachmann. Also, I've got some train videos coming up of building some cardstock rolling stock for the On30s. That's also in addition to the layout, so I'm pretty excited about that. Enjoy the rest of the video. We'll see some trains running around the new layout, and I want to thank you for watching. Hope this was inspiring and helpful. God bless.